Hello. That's embarrassing. I didn't have my background music on. I'm sorry. You guys are probably so confused. Like, where the heck is the background music? I'm sorry, everyone. But hello. Hi, hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing okay today. Hi, darling. Hi, Belle. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. We are multi-streaming again. I don't know if that's good, but we are. So yeah, we are just gonna play some character baby. I don't know what else to play. We're just gonna stick to this game for a little longer. I feel like I can't hear myself because literally my fan is like so loud. But yeah, hello. It's been broken. Are the redeems broken? Honestly, they might be. The double streaming kind of is messed up. Honestly, I think I went through. I think I just redeemed one. I don't know. Maybe they are working. Oh yeah, I can't really ban people anymore since I gotta connect YouTube. That's a little rough. Okay, let's see. Getting coffee? I can't. Oh man. Okay, I think that's fine. But yes, hi everyone. Saying that. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. I hope it's not going so wrong or sad or anything. I'm the like, you're yucky. I hope you get some sleep soon. It's okay to suck you being leafy. Sometimes you feel so exhausted. Hopefully you can get some rest soon. Maybe you might find someone. There were so many boxes. I wasn't able to pet her until she dropped it. I feel like my fan is a little too loud. I know. I can barely hear myself. You know, making me paranoid when I can hear me too. I know that's weird though. Like, when I stream, I feel like I have to hear myself. So I can make sure I'm not talking too loud. For example, you know, that kind of thing. So I got a new trick recently, and it's working pretty well. Although it kind of sounds like a jet engine. So man, maybe I'm even getting paranoid. I'll not just think for myself. And I can't really hear myself too much. You know, making me nervous. But hi Bella. Hello. Behind you. How are you doing today? Oh my. If you're doing well, that's good. Please have a good meal with some friends, so that's fun. That's nice. I hope you're having fun. Wait, oh, I thought the thing was still going. 3. Nice. Did she stay? Wait, which way does she left to? Oh, she was here. I might have to just break the pallet, honestly. I don't think we can get her because of the... I think I got a few lives. Oh! Behind. Did I get the poison? No, you didn't. I forgot that power was still there. Maybe suction wasn't the best idea. Maybe I made a mistake. Hello, Snape. Oh, he's there. Boy, however. Not the best idea I ever had. Certain targets. Okay. And then go to sleep and have some rest. They're a little bit slow. At the moment. Honestly, God knows I did the same area that earlier. I don't know which generators are being done, so you might notice, honestly. I don't really know what we're doing at the moment. We're appearing. Gosh, everyone is so fast. It feels like I can't catch up. Goodness gracious. Hopefully Steve goes down. Oh no. They just hit him. Did I not hit the tornado? Oh yeah, I never went tunnel. Where did the tornado go? That's how I was trying to cheese. Mine is probably nice. I'm sorry, Steve. I did not mean to tunnel. My dog's falling. The tornado. Okay. They're probably finishing up the generator now. The last one. It might be this one. Nope, then it's probably that one. It's behind the wall. Oh no. They were doing generators like this. Question mark. Is this really the most power? That was the okay. Well, hopefully we can get it down. Let's put her upstairs so you can check the generator. That seems like a little more long. That's a good thing. Okay. I know they're not doing too much at the moment. So maybe we can get a quick down on her, or maybe by question mark. Thankfully we can hit her through there, so we got a quick down. Right there at least, and there's like right here, so can get that. Okay, they're doing that gem. This way. Okay, that is where they are. I wanted to get me a shrink. So you can get the killer detection. Oh, I don't know. There. I don't think she knew we had me with him. So she was probably trying to take care of her. But I got him to leave. I wasn't trying to tunnel her either. Just that girl got away way too fast. I just reinvented her. Oh, I thought she was still hurt. Oh. It's okay. We always get it. Out the way. It's okay to cover and not distracting her. Not really. Not that good. This game. Honestly, like, it's just cause like, I'm unintentionally I really wasn't trying to, but if the opportunity comes up, I just kinda go for it. Which I guess doesn't make me better. For example, I was gonna go for the Toledo with main event, but the other survivor wanted to take a protection hit. So I just said, okay, well, I'll just main event her then. So I don't less pressure, you know? You know, like that. Right? There's the Toledo. Imagine you can reload your legs. They just press the R. They just magically spawn more and go crazy. That would be wild. Right. Oh, there's the Toledo. I got 3. Mine's on her. Oh, she's safe. Almost. We almost got her. Yeah, that stuff becomes really unsafe once the generator is done. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go up those stairs. I think this. Bye bye, Kate. Bye. Thank you. GG, good game. Okay, let's try more Springtrap. I wanna hit those crazy hooks. Try to go crazy this time around. Gosh, that fan is so loud. You know, it keeps me freezing at night. I wanna be shivering under my blanket. The optimal way to fall asleep is being unbelievably cold and have a thick blanket to make sure you're cozy enough. You know? That makes you sleepy. I might have to turn down the power of that fan. Honestly. I don't think I'll be able to sleep with that kind of sound. But it is 80 degrees in my room, which is pretty crazy for a bedroom to be 80 degrees. Okay. Let's go here. This time it didn't spawn there, but it's a calm generator. Oh, what's this? Let's go wait. It teleported me. No. I tried. Wait, I swear I saw him at the bottom. I guess I was wrong. I could have sworn I saw him. I hate that I can get stuck on the trees. I should be able to phase through the top of the map. So I can try to do cool trick shots. You know? Oh, I guess that wouldn't be very fair. For a lady. I'll put you in your hook now. There you go. Generator's kind of gone down fairly quickly. I know. a little fortunate. I suppose we can think a while trying to grab these. Oh, there's someone here. Hello. Oh, I got stuck. Please send. That didn't work. I lost where she went. Oh, survivors can use that too? I don't know why I thought that only I can use that. That didn't go very far. That took a while to go here. It doesn't seem like any generator is being worked on at the moment. But of course there probably is some being done. Corridor refills give items and brief invisibility. Oh no. The survivors are invisible. Hecky. Can I go invisible? Is that something I'm allowed to do? I don't think he has a morsel. Because I don't think he can go invisible. Thankfully. Almost. I almost hit that. I was trying to think that. But the thing. Did they nerf in point feet? I think I've only seen her at 7 this time round. We only have 2 hits this time. We're not doing very hot. I panicked. I thought she would try to go somewhere else. That one's being worked on. Let's go try to stop it, maybe? Oh, there's one door nearby it, so that is a little bit. I guess I wasn't too far away. Oh wait, did they use the invisibility? Maybe. Because where I saw them around here. I guess they went far away. I don't know. I should be raising that those swords, but Too hard on me, suppose, but it's hard to balance poisoning food and this Jesus, you know? What? I love the squeal. Oh, oh, she didn't get poisoned. That's great. They have an itchy nose. Okay, that wasn't too bad of a chase. At least the poison slows down a great deal. Excuse me. We're doing the generator over here. Can we? No. I was gonna say, can we stop him, but we could not. Unfortunately. Take it all. Well, I guess they're still invisible. I guess that's the ability. It might be over. I don't think we'll be able to win anymore. We don't need another cake. Did they really just blind? They may just be blind, honestly. Unfortunate. Maybe over here, question mark? Yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh, look, he does have sprinters. Oh, they use the leafing spiders. I didn't want you to use that for quite a while now. How's the baby damage on it? Oh, no. I guess. Well, they didn't just do the final generator. So I guess not really going so well, I suppose. But that's just what happens. I think she wasn't trying to dodge it. For some reason. Are they doing this door? No. They were healing. Although this might be a little too scary. Trying to protect both the doors and at the same time camping her. I guess we'll go for her though. Considering that she is. Oh, she's on that book actually. Maybe we should go for her. But I did miss. Oh yes. So she might get away. Okay, we got the injured. I think this Ada might be new though, so maybe they shouldn't kill her. Like she might be new. Let's just open the doors for them. Or maybe try scaring. No, that would have been cool though. Bye everyone. What happened to the other she left? I went through my main water bottle. Gets picked up so well now. It would have been my Beanie was really catching that often. And now it is. Just kind of funny. I don't know who we should play. I guess we can try. I haven't played Pyramid Head in a while. Guess we can try for that. Education. Turn back the clock. Client. And what was the other one? Let's just go check. Brain tremors. Actually, I probably should just play more Mina, considering that we do have the cakes. We should probably use that a little more often than not. Probably she thought I would call the Roadstorm Fire him. I wonder how this match will play out. So far they've been a little stressful because of everything. I guess I should be trying to do more poisoning, which I haven't been doing. such a good job at, honestly. Better to sleep. Or hit the combine. You better know it's poison. Why do I hear him so close? I could have sworn I was hearing him behind the wall. Oh, I used the instant teleportation. Lucky. I always forget I'm supposed to aim at their legs, but I don't know, it feels like I miss this more often than when I go aim at the legs here. I wish I had lives, but I don't. Welcome back. After using your something, amazing. Are you having fun playing with your friends? Are you enjoying Snow like a chameleon? That game's been going around everywhere. I wish I was a little easier cooking yourself. I guess I know I make a little bit just too much like proper without a proper gimmick or something, you know? Oh, not again. Oh, that sucks. We heal their whole state. So true, thank you for the better artist, especially that is more. Yeah. I can understand that. I did think it would be a little more fun though. And we can just stay on the often. I've only played it a few times with Jessie. Oh man, they're invisible. They went this way. No. I don't see found him. Oh, there was Anita here. Okay, I guess it has a little more reliant to be even at the thing. Jesse, yeah, so Jesse, not really. It only played a little bit, like a few rounds. It was for a community. Night. But I was too shy to get into a mic. so I didn't really. You wouldn't slow down when you're treating the knives. Hey Jessie, that's funny, you were just talking about you. That's funny. Hey Green. The event's going okay. It is a little rough, considering that, there's a lot of, like, gimmicks. Like, they go invisible so often, and they're also really fast. And they also heal very frequently. So it's kind of rough. They also get buffs that boost their repair speed. So it's been a little hard. Honestly. But that's how most anniversary events go, I suppose. I guess we can't really complain too much. It is supposed to be just for fun. But I do wish they gave the color a little bit more wiggle room. That would be nice. Means I use it recklessly that servers have so much stuff. Get a fart on it, yeah. Basically, really they just get bombed. I don't leave at the end of the game. It's just annoying. It has been pretty frustrating. There's someone at that door. I think that would have already hit someone. But yeah, I do wish it was a little easier. I guess the fire bomb is supposed to be considered. Oh no, I let it use. Oh, I could have gotten a kill maybe. Oh wait, I think I can get a kill. That's unfortunate. She almost got out. With Maria. He almost got out. At least we're getting a lot of the points. So I guess that's the silver lining. They're paying us to suffer. You know? They're just making a little bit easier on the mental. Just enough to keep you playing. Okay. So let's see. I guess we'll get the Legion next up. I do want to try to take advantage of the event so I can try getting everyone a P3, which would be nice. Though we haven't have to ever worry about perks ever again. We're gonna be just fine. Okay. Let's see how this one goes. Maybe it'll go better. It should work. Okay, that's my fan. Really is funny. It's able to, sound like such a low jet engine. We got a jet engine fan. Wait, I guess I should make this. When we go GG's game. Good game. Oh my. You didn't jump scare me. But I love the game. Wait. A lot of trickster memes. It means that you should aim for the legs. I only made trickster for like about 7 months, I guess. And certainly people have made him for much longer. But I tried that. It didn't really work. I must be doing something wrong. Oh, I'm out of knives. That would have been it down right here. I'm so sad. No. Embarrassing, don't look at me. Okay, it's fine. Okay, which one's being done now? I hope I can stop the time. Here we go. I think falling into the me. Right there. Throwing the bomb. I missed. Great. Really happy about that. Okay, it does linger, so that's good to know. Make 2 more knives. Nice. Okay. Makes that thing go so done. Yeah, but they did the other generator. And they're cutting. I also find it really difficult to poison the food between chases. Also, another thing I find very hard to do, finding time to poison the morsels. Did they finish this one? Wait, did they? No, they didn't. I'm not done. I thought they switched me. Hello. We're going well. How are you doing today? Yeah, that reminds me. I've also been playing a lot of Bloodborne lately. I've been trying to revisit it. So I've been playing that quite often. Which has been pretty fun. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we did poison him. One more. was close. Is that by time practice was safe help? No. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have some nice sleep. Yes, thank you for stopping by. I guess I should really chase okay, managed to get it injured with being again. Good. Okay. Nice. We're gonna go and do. Oh man. Oh, there's a pillow here. Unfortunate. Yeah, we have to get that down. You take care of yourself. Oh, he's on the front. Okay. That's good. Thank you. The water generators are almost done. Okay, that's just this one. It seems the entrance here. Okay. I should probably bring more lights. Okay, I see now that one isn't excellent color being worked on. I mean, no, they're probably okay, so they were healing. Maybe we can do something question mark. Oh, I should have swum. I forgot she had sprinters. We have 12 knives. Can we make them work? Maybe. Okay. I do need to pick up quickly because that one's being worked on. I see Quentin running. Okay, he was. Almost. There's one more. Although the curtain rate already be opening the door. Are you sitting down? No. This one? Question mark? Oh, there you are. I got one. Okay, also you can really read it. Please, we got the 14. I had my hand. I put my hand on my lap and tried to lift it up, and I smacked myself on the desk. Great. That was a little stressful. Let's see, let's try more animatronic. I feel like animatronic. Springtrap is kind of like fun to play, like relaxing. I find myself thinking you're more simpler when playing him. Okay. Maybe even if it's simple again. Okay. That's rough. Let's try going over here, maybe. The engine. whatever. I think it's fine. Waste it all for and get the down. Guess I'm done. Okay, they're doing this one. Is really gonna try? Was it that close? I suppose so. This one was also almost done, right? No, I think it was that one then. I can't remember. Or is it this one? Are they both almost done? I'm not sure. Please. Nice, that still worked. I was just spamming the grab button. It still allowed me to grab him while he was invisible. Very nice. Yeah, pretty speedy. With the agitation. I really want to try doing this generator. This is the third time or second time I made the run down. I need to try to get it. Okay. I suppose I can poison it. Maybe. I'm assuming they probably teleported. No. That's what really grabs you. Yeah, this time I wasn't being violently grabbing. They're probably gonna finish. The generator. Most likely. I don't know some bits of graphing though. This pipe, stuff. Okay, that one got blocked, so we're not clean it. No, they weren't. So the engine is around that hook, which is nice. Hopefully I can get the engine right now. She did teleport first, there she is. I don't think they would have reached anyways. But there she is. Oh, that's annoying. I tried to like throw the... Oh, thank goodness she was broken from the hatchet. Yeah, I tried. What's in the color poison or on the palette, but then the game thinks I'm trying to poison the object. It makes me throw the poison bomb. There we go. Got our main target. Although that generator is almost done, maybe I can peek through it if we turn back the clock. I saw the thing yesterday for a moment. I couldn't see it fully. There you are. Okay. We were able to bring it back. I think that was kind of a broken part. Inconsistent. The generator's almost being done. And whatnot. I think I saw them go here. Okay, I was thinking maybe turn to the thingy thing, but I don't think they did. What? Okay, Spider-Man. How can Lucky go? I do wish there was more interaction with the tablet thingy by going into the office. I wish that was more of a thing you can do normally, instead of just in survivors. Just they take the risk of going into the doors, which don't really provide much, benefit. So it's not really done often. Once you're trying to be silly. I do wish I had more of a gimmick, I guess, where I guess survivors are more rewarded for doing it. So that maybe more people can try to take that gamble. You can have more of those jump scare interactions with Springtrap. I don't know, maybe that's hard to implement in a game like the by daylight, as there is Mason. That probably does happen quite a lot where killers are usually really fun to play as, but they're really not to play against, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. Maybe something more engaging wouldn't be so terrible. I suppose there's always gonna be somebody for a lot of people. They're probably saying it won't be too much fun, which I can understand. Gimmicks are kind of hit and miss, right? Sometimes they're fun to do, sometimes they're not. So maybe it's fine, though it is for the most part. I'm not sure. Hey, Wizard. Hello, hey. Welcome. Put me down this way. before I'm King Phillips. I can. Hey, Maury. Are you ready, princess? I'm fine. We're probably gonna switch off of the baby later and go play some Genshin, most likely. I just kinda relax for the remainder. I mean, the, what's gonna call it? The Sandrali patch is almost coming up, which is pretty cool. Hi, Dandy. Hi, hi. Hello. Let's see. Can we get Legion to 3? We can't. I was gonna say maybe we should. Nice, is she getting a story quest too? I think so. Usually they all run story quests. But yeah, Sandrani is almost here, so kind of exciting. Although you probably won't be able to get her, honestly. Which is fine, you know? It's just the way of watching games. I can change the thing, so I guess I'm gonna keep on the way daily topic. I had to log in through YouTube, so I won't let me change anything, sadly. They don't want her anymore because of her team comp. Yeah, that's my hope. That's what I'm telling myself. So I feel okay about not being able to have her. That's my comfort, you know? That's why I'm telling myself it's fine. I don't need Sandrani, right? I don't need her. What are the materials that she needs again? Oh, I see. What are they? They're like these little bug things. I think they're the sun, the subduction unit. Subduction. So you've been feeding yourself copium? Yeah. I don't need Sandrani scratches her violently. That's me. Just scratching my arm. Trying to convince myself I don't need it. But we all know here I do need it. Let me see what material sheet. I think it is a sub detection. But I want to make sure my where is Sandrani? There she is. Yeah, she needs the sub detection. This one. Mm-hmm. Meaning I'm not scratching yours. I mean that you're scratching your own because of copium. I wouldn't hurt you, King. You're calling me King. I'm a king now. I suppose so. I'm gonna rebrand into a male model. Going forward, you guys. only has that. Okay? And I don't want to hear complaints. You're gonna be happy with my nail model. Okay. Yes, my lord. Good. 14. I think we're gonna start here, question mark? I think. Mm-mm. Okay, we're gonna go forward. Also, let me turn up my audio. Gonna go forward to the little area with the tui. Okay, we're just going forward. Okie dokie dokie. He's probably gonna play me. Okay, I think they're right here. One here. One here. Then we're gonna go up here. To the right. I have been putting off getting these little scarabs. Honestly, I've been a little too lazy. I haven't been wanting to do it. But it's time we get them because I'm journey. She comes in one day. So we gotta look in. But the scarabs, they're just for Sandroni to level up. She needs them. Just in case I'm able to get her. I can just do that, you know. I severely doubt though I'm gonna be able to get her. Something tells me it won't be so simple. But we'll see, right? There's so many of the two. Oh my. Where are they? Right here. Okay, got one. And they're swimming across. Maybe we're scouts in the hospital anyway. Yeah. I'll just go invade yours and be annoying. I'll be like, hello. Do you have any scabs to spare for starving futures I'm joining you? Let's see. There's this two right here. Okay. We're teleporting here. And right there, one right there, okay. Here, and here. And then on the rock. We grab this first. Mine. Is there any more? There's one here. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Now we're going here. Okay. Okay. They're going to the bridge. This way. Okay. We're only 3 minutes in. We still have a ways to go. That's why I was putting this off. Is this the Genshin grading? Yeah. You know, I love Genshin because I do like exploring. But I think this is one of my least favorite activities. Because it sucks having to frame a video and guide you where to go. And I don't have a locality special character because they're all 5 stars. You know? All of them are just 5 stars, so you're not able to get help. I'll be honest, I never seen one of these scarabs. Yeah. They're mostly built by Fontaine units. I don't think you have a Fontaine unit just yet. I guess I should say character. My unit. Oh, my homies left me first, so
What am I now, you ask?
that's funny.
Just a human who's lost her voice.
Because I've been yawning a lot. Today, honestly.
Let's fly.
For some reason. I don't know why. It's frustrating.
Such defiance. Insulation chamber deployed.
Does there a water that quite happy? No, I'm okay. Although I'm probably gonna go sleep after this stream. Okay, so it's this way. Oh. Here it is. Okay. Wait, did I even pick the other one? Oh my. Oh. That was me. was just trying to look at the video and they're trying to pin you. That's mean. Or you feel tired all the time to drink up to me. I woke up at 10, I think. That's good. You know how the saying goes, right? If you're tired, go to bed, stupid. Yeah, you probably should go to sleep soon. Although, usually the times I lay my head down as when my body decides, oh, it's time to stay awake. So, not the most enjoyable thing. But I do have my fan, so maybe this time around it'll make it a little easier to sleep. Maybe. I can only hope, right? The springtime scouts are talking much about plants. No, I usually just watch them eat and trying to sleep. I've been feeling kind of stressed these past 2 days due to just problems, I guess, anxiety. I usually watch them eat when I'm trying to sleep, but especially like on days where I feel exceptionally stressed. We just kind of watch her, and it feels like everything's fine. It's a little weird, but when I'm watching her, it does feel like everything's kind of fun. I like seeing her, like, have friends and have such an active chat. And like, I kind of live vicariously. I imagine one day having that many friends to hang out and stream with. Or that much of a busy big chat would be pretty nice. But I don't know. I guess that can be a little weird in a way. But yeah, I try to live vicariously through me and pretend I don't have anything to worry about. You know? And this fact the temperatures are getting lower now, so I can think probably about melting. That is good. That is a very good thing. The heat makes it very painful to sleep most of the time. Testing for stress is a good distraction. We gotta have our own model. No, yeah, not the role model part. Just more like living vicariously through, I suppose, a streamer. Really, I don't know, perfectly able-bodied. I don't know. Hopefully I have enough energy to go to the gym tomorrow. I haven't really been going as often as I did. Which kind of sucks, to be honest, but we do, because I want to try going somewhere in October. Things go well, but they haven't been going so well, so I don't know if I am gonna be able to go anywhere in October. But just in case I wanna be fitness, you know? Be max fitness so I can gorge myself on food if I get to go on my trip. Oh, the cake. Oh, the cake and all of the cake and I can muster on my tummy. Well, that probably will be a lot of it. These scarabs are kind of pesky to ground. They're the most random areas. If you don't have a local tea specialty, you're gonna be searching top to bottom, trying to find these scarabs. Kind of painful, but these kinds are so nice. Although it feels like they last forever. Trying to run around looking for stuff. As I tell you, I was going to be 30. I always wanted to be a beautiful woman. Oh, really? I mean, it's never too late to try that. If you want to start trying to do something like that, I do think that it's good to like try to pursue, you know, especially when it makes you happy. Oh, yes, and just wishing you're living vicariously. You know, doing your best to become that woman. You know? I haven't worked out in a bit to be just too hot. I would have incinerated. You would have stepped outside and grabbed a barbell and just melted on the spot. Yeah, I was waiting here. I wish I was waiting here. I was on the floor. I'm not wearing a skirt right now. No, that's not what I'm saying. I really do mean it. If you want to try being a beautiful woman like further to me, you know? I'm sure you look very pretty. Like that's funny. I wonder how you're supposed to find these. Normally. Yeah, is it right there? No, there was one. Then they went towards the tree. This way. Why are you poking it? Where was that bird poking the protection buggy? Barley, what was that? Poke, poke. Okay. Grab this. Okay, and that's all of them going back here. Okay. You only want to be a woman in a fictional sense, like admiring them, right? Only in a fictional sense.
Metaphors speak for themselves.
Well, if you ever do want to try, you know, being one, I think you should go for, you know. I don't think you should, you know, restrict it if that's what you want to become. You know, also look it up on the map where they are in the radius. You can. That's much more stressful that way. Because it doesn't tell you where they are exactly. So that tells you the radius where to look. You don't know where to go exactly. So you may be spending like a good 10 minutes trying to find a singular thing, you know? Like that one, for example, was sitting here underneath the barrel that you have to hit. If I was doing it via radius, I wouldn't have even known where to look right there, you know? I would be like, where are we supposed to look for this, you know? So I think that's pretty. I think it's better to just look up a guide. Oh god, I don't want to be organized. I would be scared of myself. What was there to think it was a deal, and I also think you should go for it. Live your dreams, you know? I think it's worth no real benefit to just living your life being someone you're not. And if anyone tells you otherwise, then heck them. Their opinions don't matter. It only matters what makes you happy. After all, it's your body, you know? Nobody should tell you what to do with it. What's on the lamp? I did not see that. I'm pretty happy with who I am, just not happy with how I am. It's understandable too. But it's okay, because, you know, every day is a new attempt at something you want to do, right? It's kind of a cliche to say this since you probably hear it so often from so many people. But, you know, every day really is a brand new start. You get a new opportunity and a new do-over every time you wake up. So every day just trying to make a little bit of progress, you know? Even if it's a little bit. Another thing you probably already heard is that, you know, if you focus like too much on where everyone else is and how you fall behind on that, you kind of get depressed and you start faltering on yourself, you know, because you're so focused on trying to, you know, impress others or compare yourself. But as long as you're trying every day to be better than you were yesterday, even if you didn't succeed fully, even an attempt is nice and deserves recognition. Growth and healing takes time, and it's a painfully long process, and it can come at a toll. But it's worth it, because in the end you'll be better than you were before, and that's nice. You reach your goals and be able to shine a little brighter, you know? And then you'll be more happy that you did it rather than you didn't do it. Because the more time's gonna pass, the more longer you're gonna be behind on things that you really wanted. And then the only person that you hurt is yourself. Although it is hard, you know, to try and put your all in something that's difficult. A lot of things can get in the way, like depression or anxiety or paranoia or self-degradation. But you know, you deserve to be kind to yourself and you deserve to get better. So even if it's a little hard, it is worth pushing through. I promise. It's better than regretting it. Significantly better. I promise. Even if you get up for a little bit, that's still pretty good, Sure, maybe you didn't run a mile like you wanted to, but at least you got to the gym and you got on the treadmill, right? Sure, you didn't go to the gym, but at least you got out of bed. There's different ways you can look at things, right? Give yourself that much needed excitement, that validation. Yeah, that's just me rambling. I'm sorry. I don't think anyone really asked for that. But just in case somebody needed to hear it. Everything is in good day, Trunks. No, it's already gave up. Well, that's sad. I understand it's hard, but you shouldn't give up on yourself. That's probably the biggest injustice you can do to yourself. Just give up. And trust me, I know it's hard. I know it's really difficult not to give up on yourself. But it's worth. Even if it doesn't really seem like it. And it really doesn't sometimes. Sometimes it really doesn't seem like it's worth it. Which can kind of get confusing and mess with your brain. But, it's okay. That just means that you're being good. you know? Because that means you're putting in the effort to change. You can't give up and have all the baddies waiting. I don't think there's any baddies waiting for me. Like, how would I have ever discovered that the Beatles are all the way down here? Goodness gracious. I would never have thought to come down here. Gosh. I feel like they're just really just very broken into. And one of these stories want to be happy friends. Wow. My only response to that is that, yeah, it does suck to heal just to be broken down again. Feels like a very cruel game by the universe or life. You put in all that effort to get better and do better just for it to be meaningless. And that can suck, true. But even so, getting back up is still better because that'll make you happy. That's very simple to say and kind of unfair, honestly. Especially since I know how that feels. But even though despite everything, I really know. Despite everything, I just think that it's good to try. You'll be much happier for it, that you deserve to be happy in you. You don't think you can find happiness if you still have baggage, you know? Of course, you're never gonna be perfect, so don't aim for perfection. But at least aim to a state where you feel like you're okay, you know? You can't be perfect, that doesn't exist. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's better than anyone. Even if you have a bunch of money, you're not better than anyone. You know? But just try being happy the best you can. I don't know. I guess this is coming from someone that always feels like they're in the rut. And I made some mistakes that I regret deeply, even to this day. So many, like, painful mistakes that I wish I could undo. To the degree where sometimes I feel like it's not even worth trying. Because there's so much guilt. So trust me, you know it's worth trying. So, yeah. Because, oh boy, I'm in a constant rut. Even so, I think it's important to try. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's also a matter of opinion. But I want to believe that things get better. And there's more to life than just being sad and regretting things. You know?
What am I now? You ask?
Admittedly, it's just more of a
Just
convenience
a human
thing.
who's lost her voice.
Believing that things get better is just more convenient than believing they don't. But even then, that's okay if that keeps you going. And I'm sure it's true. To a degree. You know? So, yeah, that's my unnecessary yap, I suppose. Nobody asked for it. I'm sorry. But yeah. And then we run into a Zoroark Charmeleon. I think it's overall we have is the Link and Jolted. I know you know. Hopefully that. I know you know. That's why just more advice and ingredients. I'm gonna try just a little bit of me currently need a break. That's fine too. There is no shame in taking a break. We all need it sometimes, you know? We all need it. Sometimes a break is all we need to put us back on track. Just on the sight of, I suppose, yourself. You know, don't get too comfortable taking a break, because that's how you stay stagnant. It's scary, but you have to face those hardships, you know? Nothing worthwhile is easy, in my opinion. Anything worthwhile is gonna be hard. That's why they're worthwhile. Look, this may make you laugh. I got the funny number 6'9". If only I was 6'7". I bet that got a giggle out of someone. But yeah. Okay, we struggled. We got all of the annoying scarabs for once. Okay, it only took us like 20 minutes. Not 6'7" honk shoe. Only 6'8" is funny. No. Is it? Is it really? I don't know. I feel like not really. Lucky dokie, lucky. I'm probably gonna go now. It is almost 2 a.m. I'll see what I do. Probably gonna go lay down, take some melatonin, and try sleeping. We'll see. Good night, everyone. I really appreciate you guys joining. Stay positive, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, my capture card comes in the mail, and we can play some some Pokemon. And yeah, so good night. Oyasumi, sleep well. Bye.